believe this, Dad, but the tabernacle's on fire. I said, Salt Lake? He said, no, Provo, it's on fire. He says, you're kidding me. They made some calls. I felt directed from my youth to gather up things, and a lot of it stemmed from my grandmother's things. When she passed away, I was only a year old. I've only got a couple pictures, but she saved everything that came her way, and they filled up their garage, which is now the parking lot on the west side of Brick Oven Restaurant. So one box, it was up in the rafters of the garage. My oldest autograph is a statement of Heber J. Grant, signed by him, that was in that box. That which we persist in doing becomes easy to do. Not that the nature of the thing has changed, but that our power to do has increased. And then he put his beautiful Heber J. Grant signature on it. And that kind of became a motto for my collecting, too. So a lot of our history is hidden now, you know. A lot of it gets filed away or destroyed. And there's a lot we can learn from disasters, just like the fire on the temple, that, hey, things are temporary here unless we do something to try to preserve them. I'd spent many of my years growing up where the Tabernacle was central to this community, okay? I mean, whether it was high school graduations or it was programs, you know, orchestras, whatever. The one thing that gave me hope, my cousin took me over to the northeast corner where there was one piece of stained glass that had melted, it wasn't all gone. And I grabbed a piece of it. The front of it still got some of the color, which is kind of a turquoise and a light clear color. And these bricks I also got. So you can see they're burned, and they were just laying on the ground. And everything was pretty well burnt out shell at the time. But at this point, they hadn't announced that there were going to be any new temple or building there. We didn't really know if the decision was still being made. Used once before, and this is actually a floral arrangement, and it was a floral arrangement that was made for Abraham O. Smoot's funeral in 1895. It's made of feathers, and it's white feathers, or at least bleached feathers. They wanted to make it look like flowers, but also they're white, so they wanted to portray death and the hope in the future of, you know, death is black, it's on a black background. But this represents, I think, resurrection, okay, the white. We realized that it was going to have a whole new life, you know. It's kind of like these plants. This is a resurrection, you know. It signified a resurrection right here on Earth in our lifetime. And to have it with the center tower back on it and all that, I think it's just going to be a glorious thing to have that back. And it's coming back much better than it ever was.